What's up, guys? Welcome back. Alright, so some things have changed. I decided to, like I said, I was going to build off camera to make some little things. I made the essentials, a restroom, made the beds for everybody so they could sleep, and I made a little restaurant so people can eat just the necessities. And I did end up completing her because she kept fucking following me, and I went to grab into my inventory, and of course it clicked on her and it talked, and I was just like, well, fuck. So, all I was just saying, congratulations, we did it, now let's start filling it out again. So, alright, well, let's finish this now. We'll get Wiggly's done before we start hers. That didn't work. If that's the case, then we're just gonna get rid of this. Well, this is the last one, so... Yay! Or oh, geez, fine spot for the wood stitch. I bet this place looks grunt lush now. If I had any eyes, I'd barely believe them. You did pretty tight job, too, Wiggly. When word of your woodworking skills goes viral, you'll be straight up famous. Viral? I don't know if I like the sound of that. Whatever Brittany's talking about, I'm sure it's a good thing, and so it's this wonderful wood. Let's all take a moment to admire it, shall we? Yeah, man, look, this place looks sick. Rivers and trees go together so, like, naturally, yeah. It certainly does look a lot different than it did when we first washed up here. Good job, guys. Alright. All you have to do is give me the garb shit, and I'll make the fields of forest you like. But for now, we got, like, Meadow, get our wood. We legit bossed it. Mad props to the Green Gang. She so sounds like it. Another challenge complete, I see. Cracking job, Stitch. Well, would you look at that? It's a mini medal.
Yaha!
Woohoo! Doodle dip pip pip for now. until he's finished doing that. And then we talk to him. Get that done, and then we talk to her, and then we get that done, and then we're good. Oh, the soil has a ripened state before, but we all work together to bring a splash of green to the island. Thank you both for all your hard work. Can't wait to swing beneath the trees and for my own very forest. You'll make one for me, won't you, Stitch? I can fill the old island in wheels of forest if you fancy, as long as you got the feed to feed me. We got a lot of catching up to do if we want to make this place as green as Furrow Field, though. So we better get cracking. No, then, Stitch, you might have finished the meadows and forests, but the river ain't done yet. Go and have a quick check with Rosie and Lulu, see if they need help. Oh, thank God for small miracles that I didn't need to bring any more. Any more woody or stuff like that. And now Lillian, who's no longer on the Green Gang, she'll now start making food for everybody. Cool. Now I'm going to talk to Lulu. Well, are you ready to continue work on the river? I want to make it the biggest, bestest waterway ever. I'll show you where the water needs. I'll show you where the water needs pouring, just like we did before. Feel free to slosh it all around with that bottomless pot of yours. Wet britches have never bothered me. Positions, everyone. Floppy slurry on a stick. This water's gone all dirty. Oh, the blaming will happen. Well, that's just blaming great. Look at this dirty water, Stitch. Seems like we got some spoiled soil to thank for this. This stuff nearly ruined us back on Furrowfield, and now it's only gone and showed up here too. Unless we get rid of all that spoil, the water won't just get clean. Can you do anything but a big fat favor? Can you use the bottomless to scoop up the muddy water? It might be our only way of hope. Nope, we just scoop this water up. That's blimmin' marvelous. That pot of yours is really something else. Now we just the muddy water's out of the way, we can get rid of the finish the river, thanks. Thanks for cleaning up the way horrible muddy water. Well, I suppose it ain't horrible if you ain't muddy water, if you like muddy water, but if it's clean water for need, the dirty stuff will dirty the clean, and then they'll be stuffed. Oh, wow, I just... Ugh. My brain just fried with that. The way he just talked right there, that sentence just like... Can't compute. I'm even just saying that out loud literally made my... Just like, this isn't supposed to be right. Sport. Okay. And then we suck up clean water again, and then redeposit the good water. You're doing a good job scooping up all that muddy water, but as long as that spoil's still there, the river's lower reach, this still is there forever. I can barely bear the look at that stuff. All the trouble it gave us back on Furrowfield. We need to get that grody grot gone. Please, Stitch, you gotta use your hammer and smash that nasty muck to Kingdom Come. Get it? You cleared away all that slimy, spoiled soil. Just weight off my shoulders of this. Thanks for dragging out that dirty old soil, Stitch. Now we can carry on making our river. What should happen, and water goes all muddy again, just keep it all up with that bottomless pot of yours. That pot should be fully of dirty water now. Don't go pouring it out again and we'll be back to square one. Just fill it up with the pot again with the clean water and you get good. Mind if I ask a question? You're looking heck of a thin recently. You eating properly? Oh, blimey, famished myself, and don't tell me this one no one. But I'm sick of vegetables. I want to eat something different. But even enough talking. If Lulu saw me slacking off, she'd go blimey spare. We've got work to do. Dinner can wait until we're all done with this river. Excuse me. Jolly good show. Jolly... Bleh, I can't speak. Jolly good showing, Stitch. At this rate, our river will be in the envy of our neighbors, whoever they may be. Yes, the river looks so much better, bigger and better now. Impressive work, Stitch. Indeed, yeah, and yet its end seems somewhat abrupt. Could it not be bigger and better still? Well, how about we clear some more of this dirt out of the way, then Stitch can go potty with the pot again. And once more, once we make a path for the water, there's a perfect place for a pretty pond. What a splendid idea, Rosie. Let's get started right away. We need to dig the patch through the dirt over here, and the river can run all the way out of the pond. I'm ready to go. Lulu, let's get smashing. Woo! These two are really excited about smashing some soil. Well, when it comes to earth-shattering events, you can count me in. Boha! While you youngsters are busy here, there's a certain area nearby that I'd like to inspect more closely. By the way, by the time I get back, I expect to see this river winding all the way through the mountains to Bonzo Basin. What's gotten to you, Perry? Everyone's getting jetty off and left, right, and center, and you're stood there like a statue. Not thinking of slacking off, are you? No, it ain't that. It's just that it's that sound, that rumbling. I can't take no more. Oh, Stitch, I can't take this rumbling and grumbling no more. I need some mint to eat. But I'm sick and tired of blimmin' cabbages and bloomin' pumpkins. I ain't got nothing else. If you don't eat your greens, you'll never grow up big and strong. But if you have a hankering for more exotic foodstuffs, you're in luck. There are several small islands nearby that are simply packed with exciting ingredients. Many of an explorer has set sail for those shores in search of new materials, though the islands have been long since abandoned. Their secrets sleep there still. Stitch, why don't you and Malroth take a quick trip over to one of these explorer shores and see what you can find? I seem to remember those islands being chock full of chickens. Once upon a time, if you bring one back, it might even lay a few eggs. Chickens? Eh. How are we supposed to catch them? Well, whatever. We can cross that road when we come to it. Speak to the old brownbeard on the dock. I'm sure he'll be able to ferry you over. Hear that, Perry? Me and Stitch are off to explore these islands and fetch a fun feast for you. But if I get back and find out you haven't helped Rosie and Lulu with the river, I'll smash every last egg right in front of you and make you lick it off the dirt. Understood? Yes, Master Malroth, sir. The crippling cramps in my stomach ain't that bad, really. If you could just bring me a speck of chicken, just one will do. I'll be so happy. There ain't no time to waste, and wrap yourself up to the dock, and that brown-beard fella will take you to one of those filler-fed islands. All right. Off to an island. Ooh, from Saffron, Deal Stitch. I trust you are enjoying life on the Island of Awakening. How is my sister Lillian getting along? The refreshing breeze here on Fjordfield is perfect for cooling freshly baked loaves. Though it does little to temper Clayton's newfound passion for building, he is ever the hothead. Do give my regards to everyone. Ever so sincerely yours, Saffron. Right. Ahoy, Stitch. I've got some good news for you. I was drinking my shanty and singing a grog when I spotted a couple of new islands nearby. New islands? We must be talking about the Explorer Shores. Alright, fish lips. You're taking us to one of the islands right now. I'll gladly ferry you over, but a sailor can't work for free. I'm a businessman, don't forget. That said, we ain't got a piece of 88 between us. Tell you what, how's you pay me with some of those little shiny little hearts I've seen poking out of your pockets? If you're willing to part with a hard-earned hearties, I'll cover the cost of the voyage. And because I like the splice of your main brace, once you've paid the price, I'll take you back to the same island as many times as you like for no extra charge. Made a little log of all the things I could spy on each island, so if you've got your eyeball set on something in particular, be sure to take a look before you set out. Cool. Yeah, at least we're going to one of the islands. Ahoy, Stitch, where are you hauling anchor today? Plus 300, plus 50. We're gonna go do the 51 because it's the one with the chickens. There she blows. Now you can sit still for Soggy Sherry at any time you like. But when you travel islands, your save data will be overwritten and your autosave will be deleted. Please do not exit the game. Yes, yes. Harley board free, trippy board. Time to set sail. My voice acting is horrible. I try, people. I'm just not good at voice acting. I got one voice. Mine. And a couple others, but yeah, not much. You are picky. That's like ridiculously. Alright, let's see what we got. Explorer Shores. Say ahoy to Explorer Shores. There's all kinds of fancy materials on this island. Be sure to examine anything you happen to find. Check it out and check it off the list. I told you about the little list I short-hunted together, right? Well, now they're yours. If you take the items off and examine them, then you'll know what you've seen them on. And don't worry, I can ferry whatever you find back to the Island of Awakening. The seas leading here are as calm as the sea cucumber, so there's no risk of anything going over plink. Well, what you waiting for? Climb up this little crop top and use your windbreaker to glide over to the main island. Yeah, you can wrap back here whenever you like. Another thing. Let's see. So I need to find Soggy, Skerry bosses.
Mini boxes.
Oh, there they are. Great saber cat. Alright, so there's... Okay, so now we're going to explore. Sorry about that. So all these little items on the right side are items that we have to check off our checklist. So it's like this, check, mossy earth.
Yay!
Every little item, like plumberry tree. And when we do that, we get the little icon in the top left, the left corner of that little box. We'll get an infinite of that. So if we get everything on that one, we'll get infinite wood, and the other one will be infinite dry grass. Which would be very, very useful. So it doesn't look like we need anything in the water. So this level is just going to be us exploring everything. And then there's also... It looks like this and next episode are going to be just this. Cool. Beefy. Beefy. Sandwort plant. Yo. Now we have to find everything on this island. It's a lot easier said than done. Ah, there's one of the items I needed. Yeah, hydrangea. Cool. Alright, nope, don't need to get either of those trees. We need to get a... The one we need to find is the big, big tree. Gangra's greenery. That. Dry ivy. The one thing I really wish this game had was that if you've beaten the game, that you can unlock little cheats for like the next playthrough, because I would have loved infinite stamina for running. And only running. And I don't really care. I mean, if I could literally attack and all that, I would be back, but for just running, I wish I could just... There was no stamina bar on running. Would have been so useful. Big tree.
Yay!
Swampy soil.
Yaha!
We found wheat.
Yay!
And we found hummus.
Yaha!
Literally the best stuff in the game. You can make it, or you can just come here and farm the living crap out of it. Probably all my plumberry stump. Ooh, we found a house. Someone made the mushroom house. Somebody build a mushroom. Cute, but eh. What else do we need? We need leaves, we need pumpkin. Ooh, and there's the great cheetah. There's one of the new items.
Yaha!
And there's pumpkin.
Yep.
Come on, big saber kitty. You're almost half dead. Finish you up, saber kitty. Give me all the crits. Yeah, insta-killed you, jerk. We got this, we got this. We got this, Malroth. We can take this kitty down. God, stupid freaking slugs. Trying to attack the cat here. Stop bothering me. Yay! We killed the kitty. You are all dead because I'm just annoyed. Take the big bramble.
Yay!
And a small bramble.
Yaha!
Yeah, there's a chicken.
Yay!
Remember correctly. Get a chicken, I have to go up behind it. Same thing what I did with the dog. I go behind it and pet it. Yeah, got the chicken that follow me. Cool. Alright, guys. So, we're going to call this episode here. Stay tuned for the next episode.